The House of Representatives says women and girls have become endangered species in the country and calls on law enforcement agencies to prioritize homicide and femicide probes and ensure prompt prosecution of offenders. This is on a day it asked the Independent National Electoral Commission to conduct elections for vacant legislative seats at state and national assemblies. National Assembly correspondent Joke Adisa reports.
In the last few days, the killing of a final year student in Kwara State, Afsal Lawal, by a man she met on the social media, Mohammed Bello, has generated concerns. Between February 2020 and January 2025, Nigeria recorded more than 20 cases of femicide. Women and girls are being killed by men who pose as friends for ritual and sundry purposes.
Members will recall.
River State member Awaji Nombek Abiante and Imo lawmaker Amobioga are the sponsors of a motion calling for a halt to acts of homicide and femicide in the country. They say the female gender have become endangered species.
The Nnayi sacrifice has metamorphosed into what we find today as Yahoo and Yahoo Plus, where even a man will build a hotel and put 30 graves. What are those graves for? We do not know. Where the killings and dismemberment of humans have become very common sights all over the country.
Contributions from other members emphasize the need for collaborative efforts towards ending this criminal act.
One of the things that nations of the world have done to curb cases like this is to ensure that right from primary education level, there are security awareness education. Instead of our religious leaders dedicating themselves to the ills of the society, they are now dedicating themselves in talking about one another, criticizing one another. What is happening in our society? They need to put heads together to ensure that they have preached morality.
Somebody had to pay for what they have done to serve as deterrent for others that will have this in mind.
We should put more concern about is the implementation. Maybe revisiting the previous cases and ensure implementation so that such cases could not happen again in this country.
The motion calls on religious organizations, the National Orientation Agency, and other advocacy groups to initiate public awareness campaigns that will instill ethical values and respect for human life. The House is convinced that establishing special divisions within existing courts for homicide and femicide cases will expedite justice and restore public confidence in the Nigerian legal system. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.